Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew, the White Wolf of Icicle Creek. And I believe in the previous video we actually read a bit of the diary of Julius McQuade. And we had just learned about him kind of adopting Isis, this wild wolf. I do not recall where we stopped though. Don't know what she does, of that I'm certain. Moved in an abandoned storage hut that I found. Like it or not, Isis has become my pet. When I woke up this morning, I was shocked. Into the shack. For my tastes. Yeah, oh yeah, no, I have read that one. I guess I'll start reading this one, I guess. So 11:17. When I woke up this morning, I was shocked to discover that Isis had found a way into the shack and was lying not 3 feet away from me. Yeah, I have read this one. She woke up the instant I did. We stared at each other, then she put her head down and went back to sleep. Apparently she trusts me, or maybe wants me to trust her. In any case, this is truly uncharted territory for me, but the urge to explore it is irresistible. 2-8. Like it or not, Isis has become my pet, or I have become hers. I'm not at all sure which. While she is never underfoot, preferring to remain at least 3 feet away from me most of the time, she does permit and occasionally seeks out a friendly pat or two on the head and shoulders. Although, unlike most dogs, she doesn't seem to consider my touch to be any kind of reward. In fact, I sometimes feel that by letting me pet her, she was rewarding me. Yeah, I have read that one, which means I probably read this one. I do have a feeling this is where I stopped, because I don't remember going past March. Or was it April? Sorry, March 27th. With the coming of spring, I fully expect Isis to take off one day and never return, but so far that hasn't happened. She disappears for hours at a time, no doubt to hunt, but for some reason she always returns. April 4th. Last night a wolf started howling in the distance. Isis sat bolt upright and listened so hard she was shaking, but when the howling ended, after a moment, she lay back down and went back to sleep. And I suddenly realized that she's not going to leave. Ever. It was either the wilderness or me. And incredibly, she chose me. 7/10, I think that's July. July 10th. Isis is by far the smartest animal I have ever seen. By watching her carefully...
So once I get her attention by saying her name, I can give her commands.
Wait, what? Can you let me read first? By watching her carefully and...
So once I get her attention by saying her name, I can give her commands.
Carefully and reinforcing specific actions with the specific words, I can get her to perform those actions on command. For instance, whenever I saw her lie down, I'd say down. And now when I say down, she lies down. Here is a list of the commands I've taught her. Down, she lies down. Forward, jump, she leaps into the air. Stay, she stops moving. Bark, she barks. Paw, she swipes with her paw. Left, she turns left 90 degrees. Right, she turns right 90 degrees. Around, she heads in the opposite direction. 9, that would be September 16th. I can give Isis not just one command, but many commands chained in a row, and she'll carry them out one by one, in order. I start such a chain of commands by saying Isis, and I end the chain by saying go. For instance, if I want her to move forward, then lie down, then turn to her right, then bark, then turn to her left, then turn around and come back, I say Isis, forward, down, right, bark, left, turn around, go, and she does it. She won't even attempt to follow a command that makes no sense to her. She's truly amazing. October 12th. Hey, this is October. I set up a maze and had Isis navigate it by giving her a chain of commands, and she did it. She did it several times, in fact, with the maze set up differently each time. Moreover, when she's following commands I've given her, she tends to retrieve any strange objects she may come across in the process. Like today, she came out of the maze holding an old sock, which she promptly dropped at my feet. It was like she was glad I was keeping her busy, and she was saying thanks.
Ability to sort objects by scent. If she has an object in her mouth, she'll sniff, then drop the object near another object that has the same scent.
Really? Where does that say that? March 2nd. Spent the winter refining Isis's ability to sort objects by scent. If she has an object in her mouth, she'll sniff, then drop the object near another object that has the same scent. She'd make an incredible police dog. After all, she could retrieve a clue, then figure out who left it by picking the matching scent out of a lineup of suspects' belongings. Matlock would have had a field day with her. Yeah, true. 6, that would be June 14. Note to self, never, ever, ever feed Isis, especially by hand. Today a rat got into my pantry in the shack. I managed to grab it by the tail and was in the process of flinging it outside when Isis appeared out of nowhere, leaped up, and snapped the rat right out of my grasp, missing my fingers by millimeters. I simply cannot allow myself to even forget this one fact. Isis is by nature a wild animal. October 26th. A freak snowstorm caught me by surprise yesterday afternoon. It was sunny and warm one minute. Next minute, it was clouding up and the temperature was plummeting. My gosh, this handwriting is getting worse. And the next minute, it was snowing so hard I couldn't see a thing. All I had on was a light jacket, and after wandering around blindly, getting more and more wet and lost and exhausted, I finally sat down, figuring I was done for. And then all of a sudden, Isis appeared, dragging something with her mouth. It was my heavy coat. So I put it on, sat there till the storm let up, then followed Isis back to the shack. She saved my life, I'm sure of it. December 24th. I've had a fever and a bad cough for about 2 weeks now, and this morning I felt so awful that I almost couldn't get out of bed. So I'm going to hike out to the road while I still have the strength, and hitch a ride to Pinevale Hospital. Hopefully they'll give me some antibiotic.
Pinevale
And send...
Hospital. Maybe I can use Isis and her incredible sense of smell to figure out who owns the notebook I found outside. All I have to do is get something from each of the people at the lodge, something that each of them has touched, then let Isis figure out which of their scents matches the scent on the notebook.
And send me on my way before Isis starts to wonder where I've gone. The possibility that she would think I've abandoned her just breaks my heart. She has come to mean the world to me.
Isis, stay.
No way! Oh, this is so cool!
Around. Bark. Jump. Isis, around. Bark. Jump. Go.
Oh, that is so cool!
Paw. Isis, paw. Go.
Oh, now that's cool.
Isis, go.
Alright, well, wow, that's incredible. Oh, that's right, we found some sort of weird device in here. And of course the plaque. Alright, well, we must be getting back. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I forgot to check. What the heck was that? My gosh. It wasn't that one. That was there when we came up here. What the? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Nah, let's Let's brave it. Let's brave it. Let's see what happens. Oh. Really? Alright. Well, that kind of surprises me. That kind of surprises me. Alright, well, I am gonna go over here and go to Freddy, because I want one more toasty pack.
Halt! By order of the Snow Princess, you shall not pass!
Oh, but I will! But I will! And I will! Again! And again! And again! Ah, what? What the heck? There we go. Hit me! Hit me with your best shot! Bow, 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 bow. Gotta hit me with your best shot.
You win! Heads up!
Whee! Boink! Thank you. Alright, let's go inside.
Ah, much better. I was really
Yeah.
cold. Who's this from? Meet me in the sauna in the basement. I have some interesting information for you. A sauna sounds good to me.
Before we do, I want to talk to this dude.
Hello again.
Well, I better get back to work.
Glad you dropped
I
by.
guess we can only talk to him when Lou's not there.
What's up?
Well, good luck with the game.
Been real.
Alright, alright. Fine. We're going to the sauna without you. Oh well.
Hello? Anybody here? These weren't
Nope.
here before.
Ooh, this must go in the young and old frame.
That birthmark below his eye looks very familiar.
Yep, Bruce. I know someone who has... Uh-oh. Oh, what's happening? What's happening?
Hey, is someone out there? The door's... Whew, I'm getting really, really hot.
Alright, what's going on? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where to go? Where do I go?
Once I get all these pipes connected, I can turn on the cold water and cool this place off.
There we go. Come on, baby. No. That was supposed to stay.
I can't take this heat much longer.
I know, Nancy. I'm trying to hurry. Wait, hey, stop it.
I've got to get these pipes aligned before I pass out from the heat.
I know. I'm trying my quickest. Oh, what the heck?
I don't have much time. I've got to get these pipes lined up. There. I may still be locked in, but at least I won't feel like a rotisserie chicken anymore.
Whew.
Nancy.
Mr. Kessler? What are
Hey,
you doing
he's got
down
the same
here?
I
birthmark.
came down here looking for Ollie, but then I heard all this noise and thought I'd better check it out. Door got stuck again, huh? Say, you look kind of bedraggled. Are you all right?
I'm fine, and I'll be even better after you and I have a little talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. When I was a kid, this place was practically my second home. My late grandmother, Tilly Wentworth, used to own it.
So when you said this was the first time you've been here...
I lied. See, about 2 years ago, just before she died, my grandmother sold this place to Albert Moeequay without telling anyone in her family. From what I've heard about Moeequay, I'm pretty sure he bullied her into selling. I think he cheated her, and he cheated us, and that it's high time somebody...
Taught him a lesson by, say, putting Icicle Creek Lodge out of business?
I had nothing to do with that explosion, Lou's window, the food poisoning, the icy stairs, none of that stuff. You ask me, it's karma. The Moeequays are just getting what's coming to them.
Aw, come on. You can't be like that. Really? Okay. No, we don't have time to do that. To ask him that. We don't have time for a game because we have to play, or we have to feed everyone for lunch. Let's go ahead and ask him.
Since you used to spend so much time here, do you know if there's a way to get into Trapper Dan's Needle?
You know that pyramid thing on the table over there by the entrance to the dining room? If you fool around with it until nothing but pigs show on the outside, this compartment will open up and inside will be this round magnetic thing that used to be Trapper Dan's special master key. Just hold it up by the needle and a hidden door will pop open.
Why did he need a special master key?
Who knows? I mean, let's face it. Living all by himself way out here in the wild, winter after long dark winter, Trapper Dan was probably stark raving
Jeez.
bonkers.
I'd better get going.
Okie dokie.
Who the heck was that? Alright, lunchtime! Alright, so who needs quesadillas? 1. Not you. Not you. 2. And 3. Okay. There we go. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boink!
Order up.
Alrighty, dighty. Can you turn brown, please? 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 Two, 1, 2, 1. And then mustard and ketchup. You got it. There we are. There you go, Freddy.
Order up.
2 cheese and then 1 of everything. Dude, you're easy. Thank you. Thank you. Boing. Boing. Ollie, you're up. Awesome. Oh, he left. I see. Okay. I bet he left to go eat lunch. What did he... How did he say it was done? Hang on.
Oops.
Okay, so we
That's
got
finished.
those pictures. We got
Check.
that.
That's finished. Been there, done that. That's finished.
That.
Check. Can't check. Still need to do that. Been there. That's finished. Oops. Haven't done
Make all
that.
pigs show on the outside so I can get the special master key. Okay.